So in this video, we will cover the topic ongoing notifications. So basically, ongoing campaigns or ongoing notifications are used to send out automatic WhatsApp messages or notifications whenever a trigger occurs for a customer, whenever any event is updated for a customer. Okay, so this ongoing campaign basically works on the basis of integration of any software or a website with the Interact platform. So multiple examples are, let's say, one is Shopify integration, one is WooCommerce integration, one is Google Sheets integration. And you can even check our native integrations from here and the integrations that are possible with Interact. So these are some of the integrations that are possible. One is Google Sheets, one is Shopify. You can even see one is WooCommerce. You can even integrate your CRM software Zoho. Okay. And let's say if your CRM is not available in this list, then you can interact with that particular CRM software using connector platforms such as Pabbly, Zapier, and Integromat, etc. Okay. Now let's come back to the notification section. So now let's assume your website is hosted on Shopify platform. Okay, so we can integrate your Shopify store directly with Interact, and like as I just mentioned, right? And once that integration is live, then we can we capture various events from there, such as order placed, order cancelled, abandoned checkout. So we capture all these events from your Shopify backend page. Okay, now let's create a new campaign, a new ongoing campaign. For that, I'll click on new campaign. I'll click on start from scratch. Let's give the campaign name as order placed campaign. Okay, I select the notification type as ongoing, right? So okay, so there are now multiple triggers that we can set. Okay, now let's assume the first trigger is it says after customer does an event. So from here I'll choose the event. So these are the events that will pop up once your Shopify website or your WooCommerce website is integrated with Interact platform. Or let's say there are other integrations possible too. Let's say if you integrated in G Sheet or Google Sheet with Interact platform, then you can even see you will be able to see the events related to Google Sheet, that particular Google Sheet over here. These are the name of the Google Sheets that are integrated with this particular platform. Okay, so now let's create a campaign. Okay, so it says after customer does an event. So you might want to send a message to the customer after they do an event. For example, let's say customer places an order, customer cancels his order, or he leaves any product in the cart, abandoned checkout. So for that, we can set up a campaign from here. So what I'll do is I'll pick up that particular event. Let's say the event name is order placed. So it says send immediately. Okay, so this is one type of trigger that we can set. Okay, and now let's assume that you don't want to send this message immediately to the customer after he places an order. You want to send this message after a certain delay. So what you'll do is instead of immediate, you select a delay, and from here you can select the delay of, let's say I want to send this message after 30 minutes. So what I'll do is I select the delay of 30 minutes. So what system now will do is the system will send the message to the customer after the 30 minutes of placing an order. Okay, for now let's take immediately only. So this is one type of trigger. Okay, so there are multiple triggers that you can set. Let's say if you want to set a campaign for order cancelled, order shipped, order delivered, or let's say any of the Google Sheets is integrated with your Interact platform, you want to send automatic message with the customers on the basis of that Google Sheet integration, you can even do that. Okay, now the next step will be setting up the template or the message that you want to send to that customer. For that, I'll click on choose template. The template will be already created. Let's say I've already created a campaign, a template by the name order placed. I'll pick up that template. I click on choose template. So now the template body says hello, the customer names. In this variable, I will be mapping the customer name. We would like to confirm your order has been placed, and below are the details, order number and order total. So these trait will also be available once the integration is done. Okay, so for variable 1, I'll pick the customer's name, and for variable 2, it says order number. Okay, so over here I will search for the trait which says order placed. It will be automatically picked from the Shopify website or the WooCommerce platform, whatever the integration is available is there on your is there with the Interakt platform. And let's say it says order number, so I'll pick up order ID. Okay, so whatsoever the customer will be placing the order, there will be an order ID that will be generated against it. It will be automatically fetched and it will be sent to the customer automatically over here through a WhatsApp message. And the third says order total. So similarly, with order placed, you will be able to find one option over here saying total. Okay, so right now that option is not available, but you will be able to check that option on your platforms. Okay, so I'll select that value, and then it says the third step. In this step, let's say if you have added any buttons, then you will be mapping those buttons from there in this third step. And then comes the fourth step, in which says schedule your message. So in this case, you can send like, let's say if you will be start like the scheduling of the message like will be done from here. Let's say it says start sending immediately, and in the stop sending you must select the option never. Okay, let's say if you select this option as never, in that case the campaign will remain live forever. Okay, and let's say if you select any custom date, in that case the campaign will automatically start on the date, whatever the date you will be selecting. So now if I'll take never, and you want after that you want to pause this campaign, then you have to just go back to the campaign list, just select that particular campaign, and at the top you will get an option to pause that campaign. From there you can pause the campaign wherever you want to. Then at the next step, that is there is a last step, you have to just set live this campaign. So this covers the topic ongoing notification, or we can say on how to set up an ongoing campaign. Thank you.